with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The time has come for another Anti-Lebron Committee, Volume 2. Over the past, since the last time I did this, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have accumulated many messages and comments down in the comment sections of such LeBron videos by his fanboys. It's time to embarrass him. Once again, some of the most zaniest, delusional takes. They come to this channel thinking they know better than everyone else who comments, especially think they know better than me about their own king, but not knowing they are part of a cult. The biggest modern day cult in sports. The La Stans, the La Stoopers, the La Stupid, as we call them as well, the La Sycophants. There's also another name we should call them, but we can't say that no more on YouTube because YouTube, La fanboys, whatever you want to call them. It's time for another session in embarrassing them. But before I get into this next session of the Anti-Lebron Committee, please subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. We all know the Listans are going to get to their Twitter fingers and start typing, crying, whining, coping, do whatever mechanisms to make them feel better in their honey-filled, baby oil-filled bed where LeBron James covering up for them for comfort. But nothing they can do that can escape the wrath of the Anti-LeBron Committee, as they call me. I'll take that name with such passion and pleasure. So let's begin. Enough of whatever I just said. So, in our first order of business here, a comment, of course. Let me get to it. I have plenty of these. The first one was regarding the Lakers losing to the Houston Rockets just the other day. I laugh at this one. What the heck is this doing here? Oh, shoot. Picture of Joy Taylor out of nowhere. This is what this guy said. They don't talk about any other team this way. I checked, no team is undefeated. Every team has its ups and downs, but Lakers hate is on a whole different level because the jealousy of LeBron is sickening. Another LeStan boy, in his feelings, crying with a bottle of lotion on his desk because I talked about his king losing to the Houston Rockets. All you guys know, my subscribers that have been subscribed for me for the past 2 years. Dang, almost 3 years now. Next 2 months. 2 years, 1 year, last couple months. All know the Lakers' day of reckoning was coming once this season started. And I said I was never going to let up on JJ Redneck and Lebanon James. And I still won't. And what jealousy do you speak of, you brat? Why would I be jealous of LeBron? This is the question, the $1 million question that I need answered. Why in the hell would I be jealous of LeBron? What does LeBron have that I would be jealous of? They might say cars, money. Oh, he has a woman, fame. All that's fine, but that all comes with a price. A price I would not like to pay. So I don't understand this jealousy. I know one thing that the Stans are jealous of. They're jealous of all the praise, of all the, praise. All the praise that Michael Jordan has gotten for being an absolute, the GOAT. They get mad at the praise we give for Kobe Bryant or anyone else. They jealous of that. What would I be jealous of LeBron of? What? Because it ain't money. I don't give a damn about the money like that. Oh, we always want a little bit more money in our pockets and our bank accounts. But what else? Everything comes with a price, you dumbasses. But anyways, next one. I don't want to harbor on that one too much. Let's keep moving. Here's another one. Dude, talking. What? See, these guys don't use any types of punctuations. But anyway, dude talking sound like you never played a sport in your life. What's the point of this channel? Talking about your king, dummy. Move on. Some of you guys have seen this already. And this is one you guys, some of you guys brought up. So you guys seen this on the community tab already. You should be careful throwing around redneck so much. The racism is oozing out of your voice, and guess who you're trying to get subs from? Your channel will be successful without those rednecks. Well, the last time I checked, my channel is multicultural, and I think a majority of my subscribers are the same race as me. Second of all, you didn't have that same energy for JJ Redneck saying what he said about the Chinese people. You didn't have that same, probably didn't have that same energy when those allegations came out about him being racist towards that young black woman at Duke. Nah, you didn't. Nah, you didn't. That's why the name JJ Redneck comes into play. Partially because the racist tones he's been having. And also, I think it came out in the report that this guy was a drunkard back at Duke. I think he got caught with a DUI back at Duke, allegedly, I think. I snapped. Shout out to Kwame Brown. And his beer of choice was Coors Light or Bud Light or something like that. So that's where the redneck part comes from. But it's funny you guys never get on what he said, racist, but you want to get mad at me. These JJ. Anyways, moving on. Next one. We're going to keep going on because this might be a long one. Here's another one. Let's get some past some of these. I want to get to the most egregious ones right here. I'm going to skip around because some of them are funny. Here's another one I want to read. The LeBron hate is goofy at this point. And he had the audacity to say the Lakers were promising before he got there. Well, let's look at the facts, young blood. Let's not have memory lapses when it comes to this. Before LeBaldi got there, right? Let me look up the roster right quick, just to be accurate. We're going to look up the roster, just to have some accuracy right quick. So, when did LeBron get it there? 2018-19 season? So, let's look at the 2017, 2018 season right quick. Let's look at that team right quick. We're going to do a little time machine. We're going to go back in time a little bit here just to see who was on that roster. And this is what I mean by promising. So in the 2017-2018 season, 2017 draft, the Lakers drafted Lonzo Ball, number 2 pick. Kyle Kuzma, the 27th pick. Josh Hart, the 30th pick, and Thomas Bryant, the 42 pick in the second round. Josh Hart and Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball, of course, were first-round picks. They finished 35-47 under Luke Walton. On that roster was Lonzo Ball, Thomas Bryant, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Alex Caruso, Luol Deng, old ass. Actually, he really wasn't all that old. Tyler Ennis, Shannon Fry, Josh Hart, Andre Ingram, the 30-year-old at the time, 32-year-old, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Brooke Lopez, Gary Payton, Julius Randle, Travis Ware, and Ivaka Subac. That team was 35-47. They finished 11th in the Western Conference. I would say it was not that bad for them. It wasn't that bad. They had a young, promising team. D'Angelo Russell was gone. I thought he was still on that team. He was gone, actually, 2016-17 season. The year before that, they was 26 and 56. The year after Kobe left, and that roster only had Tarek Black, Kobe Brewer, Jordan Clarkson, Lou Aldane, Tyler Ennis, Brandon Ingram, Miles Goff, Larry Nance, Julius Randle, Thomas Robinson, D'Angelo Russell, Meta War Peace, Nick Young, and Zubac. And all those guys were gone by that season's end, probably traded off. So the 2017-18 season, yes, it was promising for the Lakers. And then all of a sudden, Try Blowhard comes over there, signing, and they pretty much finished 2 games better. 37 and 45. Ooh, finished 2 games better. And they pretty much had the same team, with the exception of having now LeBron, JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson, Mo Wagner, Tyson Chandler. Oh, that's Tyson Chandler at that time. Reggie Bullock, and like I said, Lebanon James. And then the next season after that, they get rid of everyone. Everyone that might have been crucial to them actually winning something. It was still crucial. They didn't get any draft picks. They got DeAndre Hunter. I think they might have traded him, I think. Yeah, they traded to the Pelicans. And then they got Anthony Davis. Now, yes, we don't know that season was a very tumultuous season, and they won. So, yes, I'm not lying when they say that team was promising before LeBron got there. They really didn't need LeBron James at all. They could have put that team together without him. Shoot, they could have just got Anthony Davis. Well, I don't know how they could get Anthony Davis, but in a way, they could have had Anthony Davis and been good. But anyways, here's one that's not from a LeBron fan. I thought it was funny, but this is very true as well. And it's Cooley High 68 Unknown. I think he's a new subscriber. He's been around now. He says, I bet you if LeBron Head James was back on Cleveland with that record that they have now, they would love to talk about them for sure. Oh, yeah. They'll go heads over heels talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers if they had the record they had now with LeBron. 30 and 4 or 31 and 4. It could be right now. They would have gone crazy. Absolutely crazy. But now since he's not on there, and it's Donovan Mitchell and a bunch of one-time all-stars and a bunch of good players, they don't want to talk about it no more. Crazy. Let's go on. Here's the one some of you guys might have seen. This guy, delusional as ever. This is after the loss to Cleveland. Okay, haters, here we go. Real talk. The Lakers gave the Cavs hell without all their players. Once we get back up and get a backup big and a true point guard, y'all haters are going to be quiet like a rat pissing on cotton. Delusional. And I said, as long as he is on that damn team, they won't do anything. He has the worst plus minus on that team. He might have the worst plus minus in the league. His points are useless. His stats are useless. He's useless. Ooh, I know that's going to hurt them so much. But stands me saying LeBron's useless. But he's useless out there. All them triple doubles and all this, whatever he's doing right now, is useless. It's not helping the team. But they keep winning, but they're winning against bad teams. And who the hell are they going to trade? They going to get rid of Rui Hachimura? For who? Who they going to snag? Because no one can gel with this guy. At all. No one can gel with this guy. Not really. Barely. Shoot. You take him off the court and just leave Anthony Davis out there for the rest of the team. They winning. When he on the court, it's a detriment almost. Why can't you LaStans understand that? Then again, they don't understand basketball. All they know is LeBron. 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 And speaking of delusional and not knowing much about basketball, here's another one I want to read. So this is from LKS, no wait, LSK Sports Academy. So this is the page for the Mentally Challenge. So this is what they do. This is what they do. They like to insult. That's all they can do. They like to insult. They really got nothing. They're delusional. They make up stuff that don't even make sound any look of sense. And they insult people. They insult the subscribers. So basically, he's calling all you guys mentally challenged. That's what they do. But you know what? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep rocking because we're not going to get bullied by these idiots, especially someone who can't wipe their ass by themselves. Next one now. All right. Next one. Let's keep going. Try and get as many as in here as possible in the 20 minutes, man. That's how long I'm going for. Because I know you guys are busy. I got a whole bunch. That's the funny thing about it. Here's another one. It has nothing to do with LeBron. This has something to do with Nikola Jokic. And I, for one, don't have a problem with Nikola Jokic. It's his fanboy, and everything else. So I don't know who this guy is. I pretty much blocked him because he went there with this one. He says, y'all just mad a white European is dominating. And then proceeds to call me racist. Because I don't like Nikola Jokic. This is what they do, man. They say stupid stuff like that. I'm just saying, why is Nikola Jokic got to be the MVP every year when there's other people out there just playing just as good and having a better record? Right now, OKC Thunder have a better record. They won 30 games already this season, I think. Say Gilgeous Alexander, SGA, ain't getting any love from the media at all. And he's playing well. But, just because he's not averaging a triple-double or anything like that, he shouldn't be considered. It seems like these guys are in love with like triple-doubles and think that should be MVP worthy. Even though Jokic, I think they fourth or fifth or sixth seed in the West right now. But watch, they're going to try to give it to him some way, somehow. But I don't hate Nikola Jokic. I like the way Denver plays basketball. I said this many times before. But the minute you speak about against him, now you're racist. What sense does that make? That's some freaking reverse SJW type stuff, woke stuff right there. If you don't like Black Spider-Man, you're racist. That's how they act. Next one. Let's keep it moving. I actually got to do something after this. I got to fit this into my tiny schedule now. Let's see here. I had a whole bunch of them. I just don't want to put on here. This one is regarding. This is the biggest one right here. I don't want to leave you guys off on. This one was actually during Christmas. I saw this on Christmas. This one is regarding what everybody thought Rob Pelinka was going to be the new scapegoat, which I still think he's going to be when it all said and done, because we all know the Lakers are going to fail. And this guy replies, scapegoat, come on. Done nothing in 2 years, no trades. Well, here's the thing. Rob Pelinka's been with that team ever since Kobe retired. He drafted Lonzo Ball, who was big, that everybody wanted. He drafted Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma was good for his team. He did get a ring. He brought in Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He brought in Rajon Rondo. He brought in JaVale McGee. He brought in Anthony Davis. Got Anthony Davis over there. I'm just thinking about the championship team. They win a bubble ship, which nobody respects. You get to the next year. That team is destroyed. I forgot about Dwight Howard, too. That team is just totally destroyed in the 2021 season. Gone. Depleted. They get Marc Gasol. And I think they had old boy that's on Golden State Warriors right now. German black guy. I can't even think of his name right now. They got him. Next season after that, they get their ass tossed by the Phoenix Suns in 6 games. They go get Russell Westbrook. They get Dwight Howard back. They get Carmelo Anthony. We know who's picked for those. We know who forced those signings and those trades. But he gets no smoke from the media. Nothing. Because we all know who's behind that one. Rob Pelinka's pretty much got the Roscoe behind his head, metaphorically at this point. Russ doesn't work out, which everybody knows and their mama knows that was not going to work out. Frank Vogel, gone after that season. Darvin Ham comes in. Mid-season, Westbrook is gone. Gets so much scrutiny, it's not even funny. Also, Carmelo's gone too, because I think by that time he's pretty much done. So they bring in D'Angelo Russell. What do they bring in? Jared Vanderbilt as well. Didn't they bring in Malik Beasley as well? They do all that. They get to a Western Conference Finals. Brought to you by brought to you by the refs, of course. But to get to the Western Conference Finals, they get swept out of there. Could have extended the series more. LeBron had a go-to move, but since he wants to bully ball and he ended up getting his shot blocked, doesn't happen. Darvin Ham, once again, the scapegoat. Slowly and surely. All last season. Darvin Ham. Bullet head. Hands in his pockets. Hands in his pockets. Keep in mind, each year, ever since the bubble year, remember, play-in team, except for when they didn't go to the playoffs. Play-in team. Forgot to add in there. 7 or 8 seed. They get back to the playoffs last year. What's Denver the second seed? I think Denver's the second seed last year. 7 seed. Gentlemen sweep. Humiliating them every game except for probably one game. The game that Lakers won. Most of the games won by Jamal Murray just going off. Darvin Ham's gone. Now you bring in that bum-ass son of his. And now this is what we got. Oh, yeah, I forgot. D'Angelo Russell's gone. They get rid of him for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton, who are absolutely going to amount to nothing. And I forgot. They brought in the redneck coach. The know-it-all. The Socrates, Aristotle, Plato. That guy. Confucius. They bring him in. Every year, it's always somebody that got to be their scapegoat. So, yes, Rob Pelinka was on the hot seat. He had to do something quick. That was getting D'Angelo Russell, who was their scapegoat before. Now he ain't. It's funny how people forget about that. It's funny how they forget about that. They don't want us to talk about it, though, because they be sowing their feelings. It's amazing. It's really amazing. These stands do nothing but cry, moan, piss, moan, cry, moan, piss, moan, all the time, every season. LeBron needs more help. Them in the media. Going off on Westbrook. Going off on D'Angelo Russell. At one point in time, going off on Anthony Davis because he didn't want to stand up to give LeBron praise when he passed Kareem. And again, they was losing to the OKC Thunder. It's always someone else but always somebody else's fault but the guy who wears number 23. It's always somebody else's fault. But when we say something about it, oh, you just hating on LeBron. You just hating on LeBron. No! We're pointing out the facts. You guys don't like facts. You guys keep your head down in a fucking freaking hole the whole time. I gotta stop swearing. But they infuriate me with their dumbassery. They do. They get on my nerves and don't look at facts. It's like an ostrich with his head in the ground. No, can't be him. It can't be him. This has been this guy MO ever since he left Cleveland the first time. It's always someone else's fault. It's Dwayne Wade's fault. The reason why they lost in 2011. No, it's your dumbass fault because you got no go-to move. You're basic. And you think you're on the level of Kobe, Jordan, Magic, Bird. You're not. He's not. He's worse than Karl Malone. He's a poor man's Karl Malone, just hyped up. But these stands can't see that because they're stupid just as he is. Then he goes to Cleveland, back to Cleveland. It's Kevin Love's fault. It's Kyrie's fault. It's David Black's fault. It's Tyronn Lue's fault. It's J.R. Smith's fault. Everybody else's fault except for him. He goes to L.A. We already discussed that just right now. Crazy, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.